16 teams, all in the pursuit of 16 wins for the honor of being crowned BCHL Fred Page Cup champions and beyond. For the Express, their pursuit will begin against the team that got the second furthest of any team a year ago, the Prince George Spruce Kings, who lost in the Fred Page Cup final last year to the Wenatchee Wild. Both teams took step forward this season from a year ago. The Express improved to 28 wins in the first full season under the guidance of head coach Jason Fortier. Prince George set franchise records for wins with 37, all the while finishing far away as the best defensive team in the BCHL, allowing just 120 goals. The Express rode a balanced attack, but know it won't be an easy challenge by drawing Prince George, but it's a challenge the team embraces.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I love those road trips up there, and I think the boys are excited too, and looking forward to a good series, and it's going to be a big test for us, but I believe we have what it takes to move forward.
We played them 8 times during the year, so they're not really going to throw anything at us that we don't expect. Obviously, we know them pretty well, and we know that they're a good team that likes to compete, so it's going to be a fun test.
We're pretty confident. We're excited. Everybody's looking forward to it, and they're excited to have a run. I'm pretty excited, especially since I was on a team last year and lost them in 7 games in the second round, so it'll be nice if we can beat them and get some revenge.
Home ice was truly an advantage for Prince George last spring, and this year was no different with a league-high 23 wins at Rolling Mix Concrete Arena and winning all 4 meetings with the Express up north. And with that in mind, the Express are well aware of how vital the first 2 games are.
Well, I think it's obviously an edge for them, right? They've beaten us 3 times at home and once in a shootout, and we've beaten them twice here and lost once in overtime. But, playoffs is a different story. I've been around a long time, and, sometimes what it takes is a really good first period in the first round and, just getting everyone on track. Because everyone believes until there's adversity, you always find that first moment of true adversity, how you're going to respond. And, we're trying to build, psychological ways to get past any adversity.
I know home ice advantage is big. I know they're holding it up there, so if we come away with 1 or 2, it's going to be a big weekend, and then we can come back here. And I know we'll do good in our home ice.
I think they're very important. Those kind of set the tone for the series, I believe.
At this time of year, games can be won and lost in the trenches. How willing are you to battle for pucks all on the boards, get down and block a shot, then only have to do it all over again the next shift and the next night?
You're going to be body on body with people a lot. They've got their top 6 are really heavy players, and they like to turn back in the corners. So you're going to have to be physical to separate them from pucks. But that being said, they're really strong on the pucks.
It's putting it all on the line, and I know Prince George is going to give us that battle. But like I said, if we answer the call and we play for the right reasons, I think we'll be able to come out on top.
Every spring, goaltending is such a vital element for any team. The Express split the duties during the season with Colby Matthews and Clay Stevenson, both playing 4 times against Prince George.
Goaltending is the biggest element of playoff hockey. It's having the guys trust you, having the guys be loose, knowing that they trust that goalie's going to make that save, and just keeping everything in front of you. So, it's going to be definitely something that we're going to rely upon our goalies to do that, and we're going to try and create traffic and hopefully push some pucks in through their goalie.
I think they're in good shape. Obviously, they hit a little bit of a soft spot coming back after Christmas, but Clay finishing the year with a shutout, and Colby, who's been pretty consistent all year. It's no secret that we have one of the best goalie tandems in the league, so they've got a good goalie over there, so I would expect to see a lot of low-scoring games.
Logan Neaton at the other end was the backbone for the Spruce Kings, who will be tasked with containing the Express multitude of weapons.
Well, I think he's a byproduct of a really good structure in front of him, too, though. He's made some really good saves. He's a good goaltender, but we've noticed, he's got some flaws with the blocker at times. So that's something we're going to look to expose a bit. But he's a great goalie. Like he's one of those guys that stands out tall and gets out above the crease. So we're just going to have to put some traffic and hopefully, take whatever he gives us.
That's going to be huge. You even see in the NHL that like 66% of the goals happen in that blue ice area, and we know it's not going to be pretty, but we'll take them as they come.
All that in mind, the Express are looking forward and fully embracing the second meeting in Express playoff history with the Spruce Kings.
I think we wiped the slate clean. We talked about it. We can skate with every team in this league, and we're going to skate with these guys, and it's going to be a good series.
I think it's good. I think really our job in the playoffs is to grind and hit and get hits and then get some goals too. I think we can bring offensive ability to the game as well. But we're really be out there to be a force and pepper some people down.
The pursuit for the Fred Page Cup creates memories that can last a lifetime. For the Express, the fun begins Friday nights.